Hi there, everyone. It's Mr. Lamb, and here is your volume test key. You'll notice that your score is at something out of 10. So maybe a 7.5 or an 8.5 or a 9 or something like that. It was taken as a times 10 grade, though, so it does go in out of 100, which means a 7.5 is a 75 out of 100, an 8.5 is an 85 out of 100, and so on and so forth. So let's jump right in and take a look at page 1, where it asks us to find the volume of each one of the different solids. So as I take a look at question number 1, part A, this solid is called a prism. And this is a prism that has a square base and has a height of 10. So in order to find the volume of a prism, it is the area of the base times the height. Remember that capital B is the area of the base. So this base down here, I'm going to find this area. And that is a square that is 4 by 4. So I'll find the area of the base by doing 4 times 4. And then I'll multiply it by the height. And this thing is 10 feet tall. Notice that all of my labels are in feet, so I don't have to do any kind of converting. So 4 times 4 is 16. Times 10 is 160. And I am measuring volume, so they are feet cubed, or cubic feet. So question number 1, 160 cubic feet. Right, down here to number 2, I guess it's still number 1, but it's part B. This is a triangular prism. Okay, this is a triangular prism. I can tell that the triangles are right triangles because of that little box right there. So both of these two triangles are right. So I want to find the area of the base. So this is the base. So volume is equal to area of the base times the height. So this base happens to be a triangle. And the area of a triangle is 1/2 of, for a right triangle, it's 1/2 of the two legs multiplied together. So 1/2 of 3 times 4. And I want to multiply that by the height of the prism. And this prism is 5 miles tall. So that's a pretty big prism. 3 miles, 4 miles, and 5 miles. All right, so this volume then, 1/2 of 3 times 4. Well, 3 times 4 is 12, and 1/2 of 12 is 6, times 5 is 30. So this is volume is 30 miles cubed. Cubic miles. All right, and then part C, the last part here. Part C, this has a circle in it, so of course we're going to have pi. So we're going to have a pi in here. This is called a cylinder, and the volume of a cylinder is the same thing. It's area of the base times height. However, the area of a base is pi r squared. So that is area of a base. So the area of a circle. So here I see the diameter is 15. So that means my radius here is 1/2 of 15, which is 7.5. So this volume is going to be a pi symbol. And I'm going to have to do 7.5 squared times the height, or in this case it looks like the length is 32 centimeters. So if I do 7.5 squared, multiply it by 32, I will get 1,800. So 1,800, and pi is still in there. So it is 1,800 pi, and my units on this are centimeters. So this is centimeters cubed, or cubic centimeters. And I think that's it for page 1.